Hello guys, this video is all about Belletti Wesley Sneijder, which you should select and make in your team. I will tell you the best player which you should sign in your team. If you got any one of them, best training guide I will say, and best build, also his position and all those characteristics, additional skills, how to get best out of these cards. Let's start with Belletti. I'm late this time, but I will do my best. So he's 102 at right back position. I will say offensive wing back playing style. You can play him at two position, RMF, CMF, or I will say at RB position. First of all, I am making him at CMF. Why? Because I am seeing potential in this card. Why? He's having very high ball control. His passing ability is good. His speed is very good. His physically and balance is good. His defending ability is good. Let's see if he can perform at center midfield position. You can try this build if you got a center midfield position booster on this card of Belletti. He's 179 centimeter tall, which is good. He can play at meta for you at center midfield position. Go with this build, definitely worthy build. I will say if you want to play him at DMF position, you can go for CMF 12 in passing, 8 in dribbling, 5 in dexterity, 10 in lower body strength, 8 in defending, and a meta player. I will say you should add definitely passing skills on him, one touch pass. He doesn't have weight pass, he doesn't have. You should add these two skills while playing at center midfield position. If he can play at DMF position, let's see, man. At DMF position, he can play at 99 rated player, which is also good in my opinion. You can try this build too at DMF position, but his physical contact is not that much great, so you should pair him with someone very good physical contact player. His passing is good, his defending stats is also good, like 90 plus in everything. A meta player he can play for you with a second good anchorman. You can play him at CMF position or DMF position as well as if you got boosters on him. I will say at RMF position he will be sick, man. Why I'm saying this? Because his passing attributes and his very high speed and acceleration make him powerful weapon for you. At lofted pass, his kicking power, his stamina makes him very better player at RMF position. He's 101 rated player with good defending stats also. He will perform better at RMF position too. At RB position, he will play the best if you play with one offensive wingback and one defensive fullback. Because his speed is great, but we don't need that much high speed from our players. 96 is enough, man. You should increase these stats, I will say. In terms of defending, he's been poor. So, like this, you should build 12 in defending. He needed, man. I will say even 12, I will increase his defending attributes more. I need 88 defensive awareness from him. His passing don't need it at RB. If you making him like a defensive build, I will making this time defensive build. So 7 progression points I will give on his dexterity, and he will be looking like this. The best build for Blade is this, man, at RB position, a defensive build in my opinion. So 3 progression points remaining. You can give them lower body strength like this. 102 rated build I am getting with very good defending stats, as well as his height is good, his physical contact is good. At RB position this is enough. He's very high in speed and acceleration, which will make him more better player. In terms of skills, you should add defending abilities on him if you are making him a defending player at RB position. Talking about this Villa, and this is, I will say, significant player in this pack. If you don't have goal poacher, you should definitely sign this player, David Villa. In my opinion, David Villa is the best player for those guys who are free to play and they don't have a striker like Rominige, Eto. I will say David Villa is a significant player for those guys. In my opinion, dribbling, I will increase it like this, 96 if I can get. So, like this, I will increase his shooting ability to 90, which is enough, man. 90, 91. I will increase his dexterity like 91, balance also 90 I'm getting. I will increase it to 90, and 5 progression points I am remaining with, which I have to give on where I can give them to make him more better. In my opinion, I will increase his dribbling, and 2 I can give him in shooting abilities. So try that build, man. In my opinion, 1 you can give him passing. He's been better in passing also, man. 78 low pass for a center forward and SS. He can play in 2 positions and he's better in every aspect in, man. His offensive awareness, ball control, dribbling, tight possession, heading, He's not that much great, but 73 is good. He's perfect in every stats, 90 plus kicking power, speed, acceleration, balance. I have made this time very high stamina also. Talking about his skills, he's a friend's bad skill. Double touch, martial return, soul control. I will say passing skill. If you add on him, he will be a proper beast for your team. You can move around with him. You can make double touch and shoot. This is the build for a CF position for David Villa. And in my opinion, if you don't have any striker, this is must player, man, which you should sign definitely. If you got this David Villa, I will say you are luckier one. At SS position, don't go with this high dribbling build. This is shit, man. I will say 90 tight position is enough, more than enough. Rather than you can increase his lower body strength, and we don't need that much high shooting abilities too. If you know how to do shoots properly, you don't need that much. Pro player don't need this shooting ability. If you're lacking, it's your fault. You should definitely work upon your gameplay. So in my opinion, this build you can try also, like a similar build but less speed. If you need 93 finishing, it depends upon you. SS position he can play best, and CA position I will recommend him. These are the two positions. For Wesley Sneijder, he is perfect at multiple positions. At AMF, he's looking like this, but dribbling abilities, we don't need that much high dribbling attributes. 8 in dribbling, but this card is scary, man. If you don't build him in proper way, he will be not that fruitful for you. In my opinion, 6 is passing is enough. Finishing, if you can increase, I will not increase because I need progression points in lower body strength, which is must for this Sneijder. He's very poor in lower body strength, so 12 in lower body strength is must for Sneijder, in my opinion. And two progression points I am leaving here with, which I have to give him in shooting attributes. His curl will be increasing, and his kicking power is 98 now, and he will be playing perfect for anyone. If you try this build, tell me in the comment section how it's performing for you with 101 tight possession. If you already have better strikers, you can definitely go for Wesley Sneijder. Don't sign that Villa. He's a better player in my opinion. Second priority will be this Wesley Sneijder. Third one will be Ljungberg. I will say he's good, but not that much good as compared to these guys, Wesley Sneijder, David Villa. In my opinion, this Ljungberg auto allocation build is very good in my opinion. I don't have to make significant changes here. He's good in finishing, low lofted pass, good. Ball control, right position, he's good. I will say not that much better, but you can try his auto allocation build. But if you want to train him at RWF position, let's see how we can train this guy as RWF. So try that build, man. Significant dribbling improvement, and we need that also. RMF position for speed, RWF position for ball control, dribbling tight position. That's my opinion, because we need that high dribbling attributes to go cut back the defenders, right back, sometimes center back. So we need that high dribbling stats. That's all about today training guide for these guys also.